Not where former Bronx State Senator Pedro Espada thought he would wake up so soon, that is, inside a jail cell. The ex-Albany power broker was immediately remanded by Brooklyn federal judge Frederick Block, who sentenced Espada to 5 years in federal prison Friday. He could have been allowed weeks to prepare for his time behind bars following his conviction on 4 counts of theft related to the looting of the Soundview health clinics.
And here to talk about Espada's case and the judge's decision, as well as what happens from here on out, defense attorney and former prosecutor David Schwartz, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
First of all, just how unusual was it for a judge to make that kind of a decision?
It's very unusual, especially in a white-collar case. We're talking about the theft of money. We're not talking about a violent crime. We're not talking about a rapist or a terrorist or anyone like that. And usually in these types of cases, the sentence is handed down, and then the criminal defendant is given some time to get his affairs in order before serving the time.
Now, Espada had a lot of attitude going into the courtroom, with the judge particularly. How much was that a cause for his problem, so to say?
Well, you know, the judge didn't say so, but I'm sure, look, the judge is human, so I'm sure it played a very big role. Look, he accused the judge of tampering with the jury. He accused the judge of giving an improper instruction to the jury and really, not allowing him to have a fair trial. So he made a lot of accusations against this judge, and certainly it could play a role.
Okay, he has other trials coming up after this. So what happens from this point on for
Well,
Espada?
on this conviction, there is an appeal process. So Pedro Espada has the right to appeal, and he can even appeal to the Court of Appeals to set bail in the case. So he's out pending, and so we may see that coming up. So we'll see the appeal process, but then we have another case in Brooklyn,
right,
and we have another case in Manhattan.
All right, David Schwartz, attorney right now. Thank you for joining and providing that insight.
Thank you
today.
very much.
Thank you, David.